to your live exclusive tarot report for Pisces season. Yes, welcome. I think yeah, welcome. Shout out to y'all in the live chat. Whether you are watching this live or the replay, this is our Pisces season 2024 contribution. Yes. Oh, yes. And yeah, given the vibe, I think we're gonna have some very revealing messages. Shout out to y'all ready for war. Okay. Y'all know. Y'all know. Let me start this. Angelic, thank you very much. I got your 3-card tarot draw. For those of you who are interested in live readings, I will be pulling from the deck for ya. I was gifted a new deck recently, so I'm gonna break it in. This is the first time I'm using this deck. You see the Marvel chair? I was gifted a Marvel deck. Okay. So we got a Demon Slayer, Major Arcana deck. We got a Pokemon deck, courtesy of Forest Fairy Tarot. Okay. And now we got a Marvel deck, son. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, all gifted, by the way. So these are dope, really amazing gifts. Boom. You're seeing this new with me. Deadpool's the Fool, of course. So, let's go. I haven't even shuffled them yet. So, they're still in order. But, yeah, man, it's called the Marvel Tarot Deck and Guidebook. That's tough. All right. Yeah, gifted decks hit so much better. Ooh. I don't know if that's Jean Grey or Scarlet Witch or whatever, but all right, let's see what we got. No, I didn't even know you can cleanse decks. That's a good point. Maybe like I might put like sage or something over it, but that's a really good question. How do you do that? Yeah, right. I don't currently. I have to get another one up, but yeah, I'll keep you posted on that. I'll definitely keep you posted. Nice. Sage is great. All right, cool. Or knock on it 3 times. Nice. Oh yeah, I used to have. Okay, I do keep this wand around it. Shout out to Sierra. I kind of usually just keep it. I keep that, and then it's in front of like this crystal. But like, yeah, I'll put the wand closer to it too. You're watching this live. Boom, Ace of Cups, y'all. Bam, bam, boogie. All right. Well, I'm gonna pull 3 different Celtic cross spread readings. Sage, intention, crystals, mental clearing. Okay. Okay. That's good. So even just this the intention. I like that. Um oh, okay. As you know, I'm going to draw 3 different readings. As we'll keep on. Yo, yeah, that was wild. The crypto has shot up. I've invested like just a crumb in crypto and my shit is up. So imagine, those of you with serious investments. Is that why, it just feels good today? It just kind of feels the air just kind of smells great. I don't know. But like, yeah. Um the live exclusive pick a card reading is going to be on Wednesday, I believe. No, it's going to be on Friday. It's going to be on Friday, but this is just going to be 3 readings, just 3 actual like 10 card readings. And I think the first we'll kind of add different variations over the next, few months. But yeah, it feels fresh as fuck today. But yeah, you know, the yeah, but it's good to know it came up. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it'll go down, but then it'll go back up. But yeah, I'm not. The only reason why I won't cash out is because the government is gonna tax it. So I'm just gonna pretend, I didn't even see it. But I take note of the peaks because I know it'll eventually reach back there. But I've seen this shit fluctuate. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I should probably catch that. I just want Uncle Sam to take like a fucking good percent of that. So I'm gonna just keep it in there. I'm gonna just leave it there. But yeah, I've interrupted myself for I think 7 times. So basically, um, we're gonna for sure take the 3 spreads. I think last month we did love, career, and something, destiny or something like that. But yeah, I want to ask you guys. I want you to comment below what 3 different types of readings do you want? And whichever one I see the most, we'll focus that on that. You guys feeling like romance, you feeling like um I know it's always like romance, career, and something else, but I want this to be kind of like a participation thing. So we'll see. We'll see. How much I actually no, I just want to see how much you guys are feeling a certain topic right now versus in general. But yeah, anything you can think of, and then we'll see. Okay, so Buddha said career, romance, and finance. One has to be superhero shit. You're right. All right, we're gonna do one of them will have to be superhero, courtesy of Marvel. Money, sex, and okay, self improvement, life path, career, destiny, romance, career, finance, and career. Creativity is fun. Karmic justice, career, romance, relationship, career, money, moving power, success, superpowers, of course, creative talent. Um, let's see, magical gifts, career, superhero magic, karma, powers. Okay. Creative talents, creative abilities, spiritual abilities. Okay. Well, we had a lot of career and finance. So definitely we're gonna do career and finance first. Okay, that one came up really strong. We have the Marvel deck, so we will do a superhero reading. What's your superhero alignment? And a part of the superhero reading will be what creative abilities and superpowers you have. So that'll definitely be one of them. And then I see a lot of relationships, so we could do a relationship reading. We can intertwine maybe some sex into that, or we'll do a exclusive sex reading maybe on another like tarot report, but or we could save it for the pick a card reading. But yeah, we definitely got career. We definitely got the creative super talents. But yeah, um I did see relationships and romance. So we'll see. I need a relationship read. I just don't. Okay. We'll do that one. We'll do the super. We'll do the creative talent one last, and then the romance reading second. The ratchet reading. I don't have my romance deck anymore. That would have been fun, but yeah. Okay. So, oh. Okay. So, um, let's start. Oh, okay. You wanna? I was gonna say let's do career first, but if you want to do the romance first, fuck it. The ratchet reading, the pothead reading. We could even make. I low key don't want to hear about relationships either. If y'all, I feel you though. I feel you. Like we don't, but we do. You know what I mean? I feel like the only reason why I kind of want to is because it is relevant. Even if you're single, it's relevant. There's a lot changing. So we'll see. All right, we'll do romance first, right out the way. Then we'll do career. Then we'll do the superhero reading. Boom. Okay. He said to get that shit out the way. Holy shit. That's amazing. Okay. So I'm going to do an underlying theme first, and then we'll do the reading. So before we do any of the readings, cut a wifey out the wifey squad, a wife candidate. So we have Black Panther Judgment. This was Linus having to call a judgment call on wifey squad and cut a wife candidate loose. Judgment is saying, I thought I told you that we don't stop. I thought I told you that we don't stop. Okay, that wasn't me. That's what Judgment was saying. And this is like more awakening. I mean, you guys are coming into more considerable insight on your awakening, on what is awakening, on the recesses of unconscious facets of yourself just meeting you face to face and finding a place in your psyche to integrate at long last. I told you so 4.0 update. It's amazing too because the feigning of ignorance and backhanded dark psychological tactics meant to prey on low self-esteem or manipulate you are not working, and it is exposing those who have to engage in those tactics because fundamentally they're just weak people at their core. So they can't go a day without really projecting that weakness on you, exhibiting even the slightest of strength and power because they're just stupid and weak. Can you believe that? Stupid and weak. You think they would pick one, but it's like they're stupid and weak and think they can manipulate you for some reason because they're weak people, so they feel like they have to manipulate other people. And you're seeing this energy kind of go through the collective as it usually does, and we Harlem shake on them. But yes, this I love that this is really the overarching message we're coming into to really break in this reading. This is once again a depth of awakening to your purpose, awakening to who you're meant to be, and more so what you're meant to do. It's really just giving you deeper clarity on what you've been doing, but just with more layers revealed. All right, just putting a greater context into things. You have some people very mad that they can't manipulate you. I didn't want to open up about this, but when I give you guys readings, all the people who are mad that they can't manipulate you, now they get mad at me too. All right, I'm being completely honest. Like, I don't know how that shit be coming residually, but they follow you to this live and then they get mad at me as well because we're just talking shit about them, or I don't know. And then I just keep picking that up in y'all aura. Like, you got some people very fucking mad that they cannot control you. Like, it's easy for them to just influence people with their rhetoric and to say stuff or to use social pressure to get people to believe in stuff. And then there's you, like, you're always challenging them, or you kind of point out the flaw in what they're thinking and stuff. And like it is what it is. It is what it is. And like, I can understand feeling that, but how come I always got to feel that for you every time you show up to this? It's just like, damn, it's just like you're like the one that got away or something. It's just like, wow. And it's crazy because they be trying to act brand new. They be trying to act brand new, like, oh, you're not even important like that. I don't even care about you like that. I don't even you're not even on my radar. If they're not on your radar, why are you on their dick? Why are they on your dick? How are you not on their radar, but they're on your dick the way they're on your dick? I don't understand. They're always talking about you. They're always thinking about you rent free. They're always comparing stuff to you and them, but they don't care about you. Like, I don't know. These are confused people. I don't understand. I don't understand. I've never really experienced some shit like this, but like, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's get into the romance reading. Bam. What an odd sequence of sentences. Okay, so we do have, is that the Two of Swords? Oh, okay. Is this what we're doing? All right. Let me find out I didn't shuffle well. Oh, God. Let me try not to be too vague here. But still vague enough. Okay. Yeah, Libra moon, bro. Libra moon. First of all, this is an underlying theme. So this is already looking so interesting. This is like the underlying theme of this, my friend. For the people that ask, we do got to get this out the way. We got to get this shit out the way. First of all, this isn't even like the main meaning of it. This is what I'm picking up so much, especially just evidence with the Two of Swords. It's like, y'all are in some of the strangest romantic relationship constructs that make the deepest sense in your soul until you start talking about it. And it's like, damn, how do I realistically tell somebody the circumstance that I'm really in a way in with somebody? Because it's real for you. I mean, it may even be real for that other person, maybe, if they're even aware of it. But like, you feel me? This Two of Swords is just, damn it. Like, I know I want to say something, but there's just really nothing I can or should say. And then the first thing I felt right off the bat as well is just like, I don't even think you're around people who you can talk about this stuff with, because it's just your soul or your spirit. No, it's just not okay. So and that's not even like the core. This is the underlying thing. Like, this is just a bit of what I'm kind of sensing here. It's just like, it's not like a situationship. It's just like look, spirit through the cards is like, don't tell nobody about this shit. I like, it's judging you. It's just like, yo, I wouldn't tell nobody about your love life at all, right? And when people say, how's your love life? You probably like me, like, it's good. You don't even know what to say. I feel you. I fucking feel you. Or you just gotta like say the stock thing you say, because God forbid you really want to say what you really want to say. But spirit is just like, no, your spirit guys are like, no. Keep that shit with us. Keep that shit with us. You can be crazy with us. Okay. All right. I'm just saying. you're having to apply this Two of Swords. This Two of Swords comes up a lot too when like you have to use your brain to not let your feelings like go to, you know what I'm saying? Like there are going to be some decisions you can make. This is the underlying theme, especially if you're getting finessed, if people are trying to control you, you're taking a very calm approach to things. Okay. It's not maybe like maybe there was a time where you were wanting to just kind of, I don't know, I'm talking generally, right? But this is definitely let me think it over and sleep on it type thing. Okay. I feel like some of you aren't personally in a rush to kind of like jump into things. But even if you did jump into something, right? It's you applying a bit of headspace instead of just fully emotionally jumping in. So that the Two of Swords is talking about, you know, proceed balancing your mind and your heart. But okay, so that's what the card means. This is what I'm picking up psychically though. Y'all, no, don't. I feel like some of you are wanting to talk about it and you don't know what to say. That's because you shouldn't talk about it. You shouldn't talk. Just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. That is Pisces season too. This is where there's a whole sneaky verse that's being created right now. Sneaky links are out of control right now. Like just you might be the sneaky link. You might be the sneaky link. So like it is what it is. Um yeah. Now, the Two of Swords is also an initiation. So you may not be aware that somebody is sneaking you into their life. All right. I'm picking up very heavily. What do the kids say? It's giving not showing you on social media, not telling the parents or family about you, just kind of keeping it on the hush hush. Okay. I don't know if that's your kind of thing. Personally, I have Venus in my 12th house. I love that kind of thing. You could keep this between ourselves. You know what I mean? But like, you know, if that's not your thing, this could be a little bit awkward, okay? Um it definitely, you know, it's given DL. It's given DL. And down low, you know. And this might be the move. This you never know who's hating, you never know who's gossiping. So it's just, you know, welcome to God Squad. Denise, of course, all God Squad members have access to the replay to these. So welcome. But yeah, we didn't even really like get this started yet. Oh, nice. Whew. So yeah. Okay. Let's see what the main lesson of this romance reading is. Yeah, the fool. The fool. I mean, right off the bat, this could be you. You may not even realize you're someone's fool right now. The fool card is talking about a whole new paradigm for you. Okay. This is yep, I just split the deck and I got the levers, y'all. So this is definitely something you're not used to. Oh, this is manifestation. I see you. I see you. Yes, this is a romance reading. Okay. This is definitely. Some of you are going to get ready to try new tricks. You freaky. All right. This, some of you are getting ready to establish very unconventional dynamics in relationships, dating someone way younger, way older, dating someone from another country, culture, or even if they're the same skin, like maybe they just do something very different. They march the beat of their own drum. And I feel like for some of you, this is another reason why you're probably just gonna keep it on the hush because it's just like, nah, this is it's kind of different, you know. But no. Um This also represents for some of you a single journey. Some of you could be leaving old relationships, relationship constructs. It definitely, definitely really puts you in a position to open up something. Now, what my intuition said, okay, um some of you are going to meet someone new, right? But they might be crazy as fuck, my friend. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, imagine you when you started your spiritual journey. Okay. You they might be crazy as fuck, and you're just like, damn, I kind of want to introduce them to my friends, but they're fucking crazy. And like, there's a crazy part of you. It's like they speak to your crazy, right? They speak to your crazy, and like you're cool with them, but they kind of like go overboard. That's more of a joke. Some of you are the crazy one, so like you would, it depends. It depends, but like it is what it is. So the challenge that we have here. Oh shit, we got the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is now even more spicier, considering that the underlying theme is the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords. So the challenge of this relationship is getting the truth out. So this is like coming out the closet. I'm not gonna lie. This is like this for some of you. This could be like you came out the closet regardless. Maybe you were this way, now you're that way, or you were that way, now you're this way. Because people are coming out as straight now. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're coming out as gay, straight, trans, pansexual. This is as an analogy, it's like the challenge is really being honest and open about this new path. Some of you, maybe you're a professional side boy or girl. You know what I mean? Like that's your thing now. You're like you have side chick or side dude services. And before you kept it quiet, but now it's like, you know what? I'm gonna play the two or the three. I'm not gonna be the number one. Like it depends. This is, or this could be some of you, you're getting out of a relationship and you're speaking your truth. So this is very powerful. The reason why this is very powerful for some of you who are single, like for some of you, you can decide, hey, you know what? I'm single. And like, this is the fucking shit. This isn't the 60s. This isn't even the early 2000s. This might be one of the best times ever to be single and to have situation. I mean, to just really love myself. So like, this is beautiful. But what's really weird is that the underlying theme is the Two of Swords. So there is this imperative towards maintaining some logical basis. Okay. Um, it's like for some of you, this could be a integrating a new understanding, an idea that helps you get in a new relationship. So the Fool card can represent, the Fool card will apply if you're just becoming single or if you're just entering a relationship, but it's what they all have in common is this freedom of perspective. And remember, this is the main lesson of romance for you. So when it comes to your love life, imagine not only are you coming into like a whole new, imagine if your love life, the old, that's what this means, guys. The old book of your love life is done. You're getting ready to open a new book. And when you open a new book, you haven't read that book yet. You still don't know the twists and turns of that book. You're getting ready to be introduced to new concepts. And thankfully, the Ace of Swords clears the clarity here. It makes this crystal sharp and true. So it's going to be hard to control you. It's going to be hard to take advantage of you with the Two of Swords. You're moving pretty wisely. You feel me? So, like, yeah, I just think it's very interesting. The challenge is to get that word out. And there's this hush hush tone. That's interesting. And it doesn't have to be like crazy hush hush, but yeah. All right. So interesting. Okay. The underlying theme we have is the Page of Swords. Sorry, it's not the underlying theme. The foundation is the Page of Swords. So I love this because not only I like how they put this character as the Page of Swords. I don't know too much about Marvel, but I know enough that she represents like the new generation of spider people across the Spider-Verse. I never really seen any of the movies, but yeah, this is new insight. So it's like you're coming into this new idea, but not as like a master, not as somebody who knows everything there is to know about relationships, as much as you kind of coming into learning new tricks. Kind of like I said before, some of you was learning some new tricks. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? I didn't shuffle the best, but thankfully I shuffled it enough. So we're gonna see probably a lot of swords cards, but the past position is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is talking about clearing miscommunication. Okay. Any kind of old, and this is really cool with the Fool card, like any kind of old beefs or misunderstandings you've had moving forward from last month. Mercury just left Aquarius. It's in Pisces now. So I love how in the past position we got Mercury in Aquarius and Mercury just left Aquarius. So, like, this is good. This is good. I want to highlight this though, because the Fool, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords is saying that you're stepping into something completely new. This isn't the Ace of Cups where it's like, you know what I mean? This isn't the Ace of Cups where it's like, oh my God, baby, I love you forever, and I'm gonna die for you. This is very rational. This is like the truth setting you free. This is you being set on your path. Like I'm only gonna date these type of people, or this is how I'm gonna do this, or I like big butts and I cannot lie. These other fellas can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a big itty bitty, she gets dumped. You see how it's very full cardy? It's just like a new adventure. So like there's a decisiveness here. And the challenge with the Ace of Swords is maintaining this truth, holding yourself accountable to this idea, living by this idea. But you're coming into it with a more youthful perspective. All right. The Page of Swords is getting your lingo up to date with how the kids say things. That's why I was saying it's giving this, it's giving that. Okay. Now, the Six of Swords is even more interesting, though, because it's clearing up miscommunication. But basically, in a Pisces season that changes belief and perspective, you are getting ready to be introduced to a brand new idea about how to date, about your relationships. I don't think you might see it coming. If it's not already happening to you, I don't think you see it coming. This is a new idea that's going to promote more freedom, more fun. You're literally walking down a new chapter. Um, Whether that actually means a new relationship or not, or I mean, it really doesn't matter your relationship status. I'm gonna be honest, but yeah. Um, the full card nature of this, as far as the unconventionality, is what is going to challenge you to kind of keep more of an open mind. All right, especially if this is attracting somebody that has different beliefs from you, or you're not each other's type really. Like it's not like you don't like each other, but like they're kind of you have your preference and they might be outside that, and you learn, okay, that doesn't mean we still can go. Now that's interesting because we do have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is still kind of showing, hey, no, I'm just joking, miscommunication. So the Five of Swords as a crown is interesting because, of course, the Six is mediating this, but it's interesting as far as like the outlook. There is still this like scattered mind. There is still this disagreement and miscommunication. This isn't anything we're moving forward to, or moving forward from, but we are stepping into it's something to keep in mind. Shuffle that deck. It's something to keep in mind because personally, um because we're moving forward from the Six of Swords and we're introducing this new idea, That's what's going to help you maintain your individuality and uniqueness relative to. Oh, it's crazy you said Doctor Doom, because the Emperor is the Fantastic Four, the stretchy guy. I can't believe I just said the stretchy guy. Mr. Yeah, but yeah. So it's what's going to help you maintain your uniqueness, especially if people are antagonizing. Or it's also Venus in Aquarius, and Venus is in Aquarius right now. So next we have the Knight of Swords, whatever this is. The Knight of Swords is the next step, and that signifies uh, a message. All right. So we are definitely talking about me neither. Me neither. Misty Knight. Okay. Um that is so far really, communication. Communication. There is new communication, and I love the Five of Swords of the Crown now too, because we could be mitigating and mediating communication with people who you might not have been able to connect or talk to, or a demographic or a type of talking in a certain way. So the Knight of Swords is establishing movement when it comes to communication, when it comes to being a talking phase, when it comes to you initiating communication or coming into communication, especially once again with the Page and the Knight. So the Page and the Knight is definitely more youth centered. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Yeah, I definitely I feel you on the shuffling, but it's so crazy how this still kind of turned out. So we kind of got the full suit. You're showing up as the queen, and the king is around you, right? I love how Thor is coming up as uh the king and Elektra is the queen. But yeah, really just kind of solidifying maturity and thought, and coming from an expert place. The guidance, ironically, is the 10 of Cups in a romance reading filled with swords. That's the guidance. So, you are reaching a natural climax of emotions, and the outcome is the Two of Coins, the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is making your hobby or passion, making money from that. It could be also playing with your money, but given now this, honestly, for some of you, this is you kind of juggling multiple people and kind of having fun with your options. But yeah, the 10 of Cups coming with the King and Queen is almost establishing the idea of the relationship and what it possibly could be. So to see the Two of Coins as an outcome is most definitely establishing a physical basis to bring more reality to these ideas. But I mean, this is really interesting. I like the theme of the swords. I'm going to really shuffle though once again, but yeah, I like how this kind of came out. Once again, you showing up as the queen and the king is still with the knight and the page, operating with new ideas, but now with the maturity of your expertise, allowing yourself to really walk down a new path. Okay. Honestly, I really like the 10 of Cups though. As yeah, I mean, open relationships could really be, for if some of you get that message, that also could be, a way down. It's introducing a new idea that is taboo or unconventional to this postmodern age, or something that is very authentic to you. So yeah, but that Two of Coins connecting with the Knight of Swords is forward movement and motion. The two of coins comes up really well for the future too. And you know that Ten of Cups I see is between the King and Queen of Swords. So it's opening up the potential for you and another to connect on the highest mental level. Like you're on the same page mentally. And as guidance, it's letting you know that nothing is too good to be true, and to maintain that gratitude, really, to really hold that space, open it there. And yeah, that's really dope. That's really dope. But Age of Aqua definitely bringing out a lot of unconventional stuff to the surface that may have already been there. That's a good point. So yeah, I think once again, the more important thing to establish is the notion of communication. Like one thing about the swords that are showing up is, with the Five of Swords is the crown. There's communication you've been blocked from. I feel like there's certain people who they never really got to talk to you because you were gossiped about to them. You know what I mean? Or there was just issues in communicating from a distance versus directly. So a huge theme of this is new communication. It's like you're either having a very important conversation with somebody, or you're in a position to really kind of be clear within your own mind about what it is you want. At the very least, you're going to be able to communicate more what it is you want romantically, what you're looking for. And to see the Two of Pentacles means that you're going to get busy. You're going to produce some fruit here. All right. Once again, Ten of Cups is also not just holding space. What does that look like for you? What is it? What does it feel like for you? How would you begin to complete that? Because the Knight of Swords could be an unconventional proposal on top of that too, like this, So like it is what it is. You never know. You never know. All right. So next we're gonna do. I guess we got that out the way. Yeah, this Kazemi is definitely initiated. It's definitely initiated. 100,000% percentile. Yeah. Whew. All right. Carrera. Once again, for those of you who would like a for those of you who would like a live reading, let me know. No, it's cool. It's cool. Like in a couple days, when this reading resonates for all of you, don't talk to me. Okay, in a couple days, where it's like, oh shit, this is because y'all just want to see the Lover's card. You just want to see the Devil's card. You just want to see all your favorite cards. I gave you the fucking truth. I told you what it is. Okay, you gonna be talking to me. You gonna have a new idea. Ungrateful. It's cool. When you're like, damn, the peace dealer was just talking about this the other day. Oh my God. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't tripping. I ain't fucking tripping. Okay. It is what it is. Don't be emailing me like, hey, it's happening, peace dealer. I thought you were capping. No, it's cool. We just gonna go on to the career reading. I know this is what you was waiting for. It's cool. All right, the underlying theme of this career reading. Okay, we got no, you guys were talking about the reading itself. Like, no, it's a draw. I feel you. All right, we got the Three of Cups. Teamwork. Well, that's the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. I'm picking up that, you know, there's this there's this level of, it's like you ever come up with an amazing idea, but you didn't you the intention wasn't to make money, but like in the midst of just celebrating, ah, boom, it just comes through. How did I do that? Oh god. But yeah, I like that collaboration. Um but not opportunistic collaborations. I feel like as an underlying theme, the we're mixing career and finances. One, you're going to come into a lot to celebrate, but I'm almost feeling like this is the attitude you want to take towards that. Are you working with people who you can actually go out and have a drink with, or at least like genuinely connect as a friend towards? Um, I'm glad Ashura said collaborations, because whereas Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaborations will be the key for this Pisces season. I think it's going to facilitate a lot of success. But the cool thing is, once again, I'm picking up that these don't even have to be business collaborations. There doesn't have to be anything opportunistic behind it. I feel like just collaborating for the sake of having fun, even if there's no money made or involved, is going to go a long way. But this is an underlying theme. So I also feel like you're going to have people to celebrate with, and you're going to have a lot to celebrate because of what success you're coming into this with and what you're going to create through this as well. Okay, which is dope. Mm. So we do have is this the Four of Swords? Yeah, this is the Four of Swords. I like this being Pisces season. Okay, this could actually outright just be vacation, because the main message of this is take a break. Take a break. I don't know if some of you feel like that, but like you might want to take an extended break or vacation. You might want to just take off this whole Pisces season. We got the rest card, and I'm not fucking surprised, to be completely honest. This card really will come up with coming into mental restoration, and in this type of break is regaining your mind. It's like you're revitalizing. This is a rest card, so some of you can gain fresh inspiration just by getting that break you need. And it's going to completely change a lot of how you feel going in there. But now coming into the Three of Cups is saying you might need to celebrate. Like maybe you're not just breaking, like take a vacation, my G. If some of you can take off and like actually just get some space, I mean, if you feel like you have really had enough rest, cool. But like if you feel like you haven't had a vacation, if you haven't had time to yourself to just literally sit with yourself, then you might want to do this now, because you know um whenever we get rest cards, it's because we about to get busy later. So yeah, I just like that this is coming up with the Three of Cups, because in no way do we see like this urgency or need to like grind or whatnot. Hey, if you still want to do that, go ahead. But yeah, we see a return of the Two of Swords here, but as a challenge this time versus the Ace of Swords. So the challenge is going to be, in a way, not really feeling like you have to be influenced um towards doing what you might not want to do, not feeling emotionally manipulated or influenced towards a decision. You know what I mean? And yeah, once again, pretty chill. Um, Honestly, though, it almost looks like the challenge might be keeping certain aspects of this on the hush, because, well, I mean, I'm not necessarily feeling like this has to be too private or anything, but I do get this sense of, once again, whether due to re-strategizing or changing directions, uh is just an element of privacy. I like that that's coming up as a challenge too, because there could be certain things that come up that you may not know how you want to present that yet. Anyway, it is exactly what I felt it would be. Uh, what's the foundation of this? New money, the ace of coins. I am Groot. I am Groot. Groot. I am Groot. So I get the sense that some of you are resting on a gold mine, but like I really do feel like with the Two of Swords, you may not be in a position to just let people know that you came into some new money. All right. And maybe the challenge might be, how do I keep this private? You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't tell anybody that you won the lottery, but there's gonna be some signs. You feel me? That's kind of what I'm feeling here. And this is a very firm foundation. Um, I feel like it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna be honest too. Like, some of you, this ace of coins could directly be investments in yourself that people around you or people who felt a certain way clowned you for. Like, they didn't see it as an investment. So like, are you know what I mean? Like, are you are you wanting them to know that you can't, you know what I mean? Like some stuff like that. I'm not, it doesn't necessarily have to be like that, but I can totally see why. Number one, this is in the foundation. It's the foundation of, but we have the Two of Swords, like keeping private, right? Some of you are literally able to rest because of this lump sum. All right. So um we have the Two of Coins. So this is the past position. This is coming in from your hustling. So you already are a hustler and you have, a coin to rest on. I feel like a lot of thing with the Two of Coins is taking the money you've made and reinvesting it into your business. So we're seeing you've done that. We're seeing you've actually been hands on. But I really like seeing the Ace of Coins as a foundation, because we knew for the romance reading there's a new idea. For the career reading, there is a new income stream that you're sitting on. Okay. And you know, whether this is a healthy new beginning, a new payout, a new income venture, this is yours and no one can really take it from you. Okay. Now we do also have the High Priestess. So I love that Storm's the High Priestess. So the crown of this reading is very uncanny, especially when we come to your career. If we had like the Hierophant in this position, then you would be looking at the experts in your field. You'd be looking at what's by the book. What is it that, is supposed to be done traditionally in this field? That's what I'm looking towards for how I want to invest this foundation. No, we got the High Priestess. So like, you're going off of synchronicities. You're not going off of what this expert said or what is traditionally the right thing to do. You saw a synchronicity that's like, you should invest your money here. And that's another reason why the Two of Swords is like, you might want to keep this on the hush hush. Because like, if you're gonna start explaining, oh yeah, I had a dream that I invested my money here, and then I had a synchronicity of seeing this, and that's my decision. That's just gonna sound crazy. This is not even gonna sound right, and it's no one's business. That's another thing with this Two of Swords. Like, this is going to really resituate whose business is what, and why are people in your business that should not even be in your business because they think they can control you because they're weak. That's it. I don't think we saw Gambit yet. That's a good. I know he's on his deck, but that's a really good question. The High Priestess is also very powerful psychic insight that is like steps ahead of you, guiding you in the form of your own consciousness, subconsciousness, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. All right. We do see this. I think the Four of Swords resting is almost like an egg hatching. It's like a germination. So this is unconventional, but it's better than the convention because it's personal. All right. Um, and I like that. So what's the next step here? Mind you, the underlying theme here is the Three of Cups. So this is something that should bring excitement. And the next step here is the Magician. So you are going to sell yourself and your skills. The Magician in a career reading literally is you using your talents to come out ahead. But I'm gonna be honest, coming with the High Priestess and in the next step is talking about you getting a huge W. Mind you, this could still be under the guise of you like resting, but there is a development of your branding, and then there is an actualization of your skills and talents that will help you come into so much more wealth. And it's interesting because the Two of Coins is the card with the infinity, and the Magician is the card with the infinity on their head. So this is sustaining a lot of income. This is taking something that you might have newly invested in, and you're sustaining an infinite flow from this in your own way that is intuitively guided. Either way, the Magician card is a very good look. And shout out to Giselle. Giselle is actually who gifted me these cards. We're using this deck for the first time. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you very much. We also want to look at innovation. So that's also going to be a crucial part. A lot of you are introducing novel and new ideas or uncanny ideas, okay, which will definitely help a bunch. So what is it you've been dreaming about doing? Because the Magician in this position is saying you're seeing your vision through. You're seeing what you had, your dreams and goals of coming through here, and you're following that plan and you're moving through. And I think that's another reason why you don't need to really, there's nothing really for you to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like you kind of just want to relax. You really just want to relax and allow, I feel like you already, this is going to also be powerful for those of you who might want to know how to invest a lump sum you have. You're going to do a spectacular job of that. So the Magician coming through right now is a really good look. Now you're coming up as the Two of Cups. So this ironically is a mutual love card. And seeing that the underlying theme is the Three of Cups, for some of you, this could be a partnership between this High Priestess and Magician. But the Two of Cups, if anything, could just be the nurturing quality you are applying to your career as its partner. But for some of you, this is looking like, you know, whether platonically or romantically. And this came next to the Ace of Cups. So we had the King and Queen for the romance reading, but like, yeah, that's interesting. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups does look like, of course, you know, even if it's not a romantic connection, this could be a new authentic love for what you do. But yeah, we have the Nine of Coins as guidance. Nine of Coins as guidance is saying that you don't need to fuck with bums, honestly. Like the Nine of Coins keeps to themselves. The Nine of Coins as guidance is saying that you're disciplined towards what it is you do and really not, I mean, not necessarily not getting distracted, but this income is going to multiply. You know, the Nine of Coins is rich as fuck, but like they're writing the hits while people are in the club partying, right? Whatever, unless, you know, some people have stuff to celebrate. But I love that this is a guidance card because It's really opening up the potential of how much independent wealth you could really come into. And the outcome here is the 8 of coins. So, guys, I mean, considering how I shuffled this, we literally got the outcome of the 8 of coins in a career reading. This is literally talking about employment. So you're going to be doing meaningful work. And with the magician, it's attached towards your talents. Like if you're a really good writer, you might be on a team of a screenwriting movie. And this is cool because I think this work situation is going to be genuinely amongst friends or partners who you have a shared vested interest in. But this is a really good look. You have the potential to not only come into your own independent fortune, but to keep this consistent. The outcome of this with the magician and the 8 of coins is that regardless of whatever resting period you have the opportunity to come into or not, you are manifesting your vision and it is making you money. It is literally making you money. It is making you consistent money. There's an independence to this, so it doesn't look like you're chained towards an authority that you may not want to do. I don't think anyone can take this from you. So I love that. I love that. And it's cool to know that the foundation of this is on, some new money, some new ideas, some new income. So this was a solid career reading, guys. What did you guys think of that? That was dope. I like that. I like that a lot. I really, really love seeing the magician too. That was fire. Neptune for sure working this month. Young money. Young moolah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna do the superhero reading. So this is gonna look into creative talent. We're gonna see what your superhero story is. It's just I know some of you are definitely in your villain arc. So I'm gonna try like definitely make this general enough to apply to everyone. But yeah, that's what's up. That was a good career reading. All right. Silva. That's a good question. Shout out to you, Aries, and your villain arc. Okay. So, anti hero era. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Shadow the Hedgehog, Aries era. Nice. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right. So the underlying theme we have for this is the Emperor Reed Richards. There we go. Yeah, what is that he has in his hand? So this is you actually establishing you're not just some wannabe hero or villain. You're him. You're her. Okay, there's the masculine power that comes from this. Whether you're a man or a woman, you hold shit down. You are your own character. And I already like this. Okay. This is definitely villain. A villain is anyone who goes against status quo. And a hero is anyone who defends the status quo, which is why I really just hate the whole heroes and villains because status quo is so subjective. Like technically, the status quo is something could be status quo that like it's cool to eat people. So if some hero of cannibalism would be defending that status quo, and if you feel like it's bad to eat people, technically you're a villain against that status quo. So this is why, like, you're always the hero or villain in someone's story, but are you your own person? Like, do you have your own power? And that authority is quite literally the underlying theme of this reading. All right. Where personally you are in a position to establish your own personal power so that if you were dropped in any place in the world, you'd be able to make it anywhere you need to go because you're him, you're her. That's literally it. Boom. You got your own move set, you got your own costume, like you got your own unique innate technique slash power. So like, yeah, okay, that's beautiful. So we do have, okay, stop playing with me. Okay, so we do have the Four of Swords somehow again. Um but the challenge is how did that happen? The challenge, it looks like there was a card stuck. Yeah, the challenge this time is the 10 of coins. Okay. Which looks like an establishment of legacy. And the foundation we have is the 6 of Swords again. So this is interesting because I'm getting this type of cliche issue where you understand where you are establishing your character, but the challenge could be um family traditions that align with where you're going or can get in the way. It's awesome. And this could also be some of you resting on a literal fortune. So this could be you getting ready to unlock maybe some hidden family secrets. I like that this in the career reading is a huge chill message. A lot of the pauses is you're restoring a lot of your ideas and coming into insight through that. But this seems to be literally more of a stacked deck. Now, the past position is the 3 of Swords of sacrifice and or betrayal. It's so interesting. We have Wolverine's trademark claws. Mhm. Now, I'm almost getting a sense that maybe some people feel like you were the traitor in a sense where you might not wish to carry on old traditions, maybe societally or personally in your family. But it doesn't have to necessarily be like that. This is the past position. This is the recent past position that you're moving into this period of reflection with. So I just like that, the Emperor and the 10 of Coins is you stepping up to the mantle to move forward and carry on tradition. But I think I'm saying tradition, but this could be like a lot of money, like a huge inheritance or, a huge investment, clearly that has fully matured. And here we have the 8 of Coins again. So the crown of this is really working towards this fulfillment. Um, Consistency, meaningful work. But yeah, a lot of you, this is not even inheritance. This is really your own legacy that you created from cutting off your old family or not moving forward with a certain tradition. And you're wondering now you're ready to know what who you want to move forward with this with, what you want to create with. We have Groot again with the Page of Coins. This is the next step, and the Page of Coins really has a lot to do with reinvention, reinventing yourself, reinventing your brand, literally coming into money that you didn't know you need. So um it can pass for new insight, but I kind of see this as you once again taking this time to restore your mind, to just kind of reconfigure your approach. You're coming up as the knight of coins. So we have this theme of consistency and stability again, utility. You're very reliable. You've mastered certain skills and techniques. Oh god. And the energy around you is the queen of coins. I really like these parallels, which is, if anything, someone who is very mature with their money. But I just like how the Knight Virgo and the Queen Capricorn do work together well together. If anything, this could be like an assistant or someone that is definitely around. The guidance is the King of Coins. All right, very powerful maturations. And oh my God, throw this whole reading away. No, I'm joking. The outcome is the Ten of Swords. All right, the X. So there is this gradual build of the Knight family. And this is definitely interesting because we are seeing for sure the end of, I won't just say like an old way of feeling, but uh definitely uh a different way of really engaging, period. And what's kind of mind-blowing to me is that the past step is the Three of Swords, and then the outcome kind of completes this. So this is kind of concluding on whatever recently that kind of represents to you. We're seeing a complete end to it, which could be seeing how far you've come. And with the Emperor as an underlying theme, there is this whole notion of you not being treated like a child, almost in a way where you are literally stepping up and putting your foot down. We have, once again, moving forward with the Page of Coins, I think is reflected with that, and the Ten of Coins, and then the Knight, Queen, and King. The king of coins as let's say guidance is being able to not just manage, but to come into more grounded strength and like control, especially moving forward with the page, and having all the figures around you necessary to do such. But yeah, it looks like you're ready to bring an end to uh for sure conflict. Now, if this is a superhero reading, right? If this is like talking about creative gifts, I feel like the cards are like, fuck your superhero reading. You need to listen to that. I feel like it was just like, nah, we ain't got no superhero shit for you. This definitely looks like you're getting some get back, because this ten of swords, I'm getting like, if you got betrayed, or if you had to make literally a cut, you're finishing on it. It's like, okay, we're going to end this chapter. It's like, it's not just going to end at the Three of Swords. Like, you're seeing this through into completion. We're literally going from the 3, the 4, and then the 6, and then the 10. And it looks like you're definitely going to Emperor that shit. Okay, for sure. Um, it's the outcome here is definitively talking about death, like the end, not the death card, but like it's putting an end to an old conflict, an old way of thinking. This is due in part to this reinvention, you coming into so much more money. So this really does look like you leveling up, but not in the magical way. You know what I'm saying? Where like everything works out for you. A lot of this is through grounded, determined decision making that's very wise and practical. Uh, but yeah, I think this is also you deciding what you're worth and what's not worth your time. Okay. I'm going to do a bonus reading, a horseshoe spread, just so we can see what else kind of comes up. But yeah, come back to this reading. I feel like this might make sense later on. It like beginning of March, later on in the week, as this kind of takes form, especially seeing how the four and of swords kind of plays out. But that was interesting, if anything. Appreciate you. Ooh, wait on it. Okay. Venus is in angry Aquarius. It's not exalted in Pisces yet. So like we're really not in the romance energy yet, but it's cool. Oh shit. Venus in Aquarius right now is the five of swords. It's a war, but it's cool. Six of swords again. Nine of wands. In a way, if love is Leo. It's a hermit. Strength. The chariot. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. All right. So we pulled in a previous reading the eight of coins. That was actually the outcome. So I feel like this is showing us a zoomed in understanding of that. Okay. So we have, of course, the eight of coins, right? So this is the present. This is what you expect. This is unexpected. Okay. This is the near future. And the chariot card is the maybe the end of the month or the far future. So it's good to know there's victory in the way and strength, a lot of passionate victory. Right now, as it stands, the six of swords has come up a lot. So this is really a whole element of clearing. Once again, it's problem solving, clearing miscommunication. You're literally sailing more towards peace, more towards a positive future. It's becoming darker later at night instead of earlier, right? But what you're expecting, I feel like, is to be very defensive. You're taking all this experience, it's made you more discerning. And so to see the Hermit card, which is really this way forward uniquely, I mean, from here on out, it's all majors. So you're stepping into some very life defining, powerful victory. And this Hermit card is not even just a hushed undertone. It's like you finding the answer to something first by your own merit. You didn't have to come into it earlier. It's as you kind of establishing your own world, literally. And I just like the strength in the chariot as well, because it's not only coming into this with greater energy and more of a oomph, but this is your own willpower and determination that's stepping you forward through this. Through what? In you may be saying once again, well, this is not just a work situation of meaningful work that brings you gainful employment, but I feel like more how you are actively seeing yourself sail towards, yes, that's the Silver Surfer, a more positive future. You're clearing up any miscommunication. This really is just you once again traveling forward with your mind. Okay. So I'm gonna do this live reading, Angelic. Thank you very much. Whatever I need to know. I see you got the 3 card tarot draw. For those of you who would like a live reading yourself, you're welcome to click the description box below, and I got you. So, Angelic, underlying theme we have for you is the 2 of Coins. Whatever work you're doing, keep up that great work. The 2 of Coins comes when you're so good at what you do, you have the luxury to literally have fun with it and play with it. And it may look like you're just joking around, but you're still really good with the expertise. You're playing with your money, you're playing with your income streams, you're investing them in different pockets. This is going to really encourage and reward you for turning your passions and hobbies into money making ventures, or at least having fun with at what you do. All right, so it's really rewarding a lot of that work. We do see the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is you recently overcoming not only maybe a dark night of the soul or psychic attack and projections from others, but any anxieties, worries that with the 2 of Swords, you've now been able to leverage so much more intellect and wisdom over how you might be pressured to feel or think about situations. And of course, moving forward, we do have the Hangman, which is a very interesting card here once again. The Hangman is you, Neptune, you coming into a brand new perspective or a different perspective. It's going to help you look at the situation much different. And I feel like, especially with the 2 of Coins, this could be literally hand magic. This could literally be your way of kind of making certain things work behind or in front of the scenes. So, like that 2 of Swords and the Hangman isn't even just surrender, it's really a different way to just kind of approach things and situations. Since you've peeped a lot more game, and a lot of this is you not saying too much to give away what people don't know. But the Hangman is also transformation of your personality and legitimately now changing your perspective from maybe what might have been, influenced to see, or what also, will release what might have been blocking, or at least feeling stuck or feeling blocked, especially perspectively. And yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do the Mars transit talk. We're going to talk about Mars and Aquarius. Okay. So you guys stay tuned for that. And yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. And until next time, peace.